told us to be quiet. Oh, why? Told us to sit still. Oh, why? We answered back with kindness. Oh, why? And a steady Haitian will. Every hand that reaches back finds another reaching back. 1,000 quiet fingers building what the silence lack. Oh, yeah, not a single hand alone could carry all this weight. But join here in the circle. We're stronger than the hate. Grandmother to grandchild, stranger to a friend. This chain was never broken. It just keeps stretching on. We are an unbroken chain of hands, marching soft and marching strong. No wall too old, no line too grand to hold back where we belong. We are an unbroken chain of hands. Sing until the fear is gone. Oh! Sing until the fear is gone. Whoa! I used to think I needed something grand to hold me down, a mountain or a miracle, before I'd trust the ground. But it was just the kettle and the sound of my own feet that taught me how to anchor in the ordinary incomplete. I found my anchor in the ordinary, right where I stand. Nothing fancy, nothing scary, just an open hand. I found my anchor in the ordinary, and it's enough. I understand. The mail still comes on Tuesday, the porch light still burns low. These are the small ropes holding me steady as I go. I don't need the storm to prove that I can hold my place. I just need this quiet morning and this unremarkable growth. I found my anchor in the ordinary, right where I stand. Nothing fancy, nothing scary, just an open hand. I found my anchor in the ordinary. see nothing scary, just an open hand. I found my anchor in the ordinary, and it's enough. I understand. My grandmother's apron, my uncle's old guitar strap, a scrap of my mother's Sunday dress, folded up like a map. Nobody planned this pattern, it just came together. Oh, every piece somebody's heartbeat, every piece somebody's soul. That was dying straight and new, something bought and matching, something nobody outgrew. But the mismatch edges tell you more than perfect ever could. They tell you who came before you and who say when nobody would. Some of the thread is frayed down, some of the colors fade, but that's just proof of every hand that held this thing and stayed. I let my square here gently pass the needle further on, so the patchwork keeps on growing long after I am gone. We're a patchwork of our people, stitched by hand, stitched by love. No two pieces ever equal, but they all still feel love. We're a patchwork of our people, torn in places, still enough. Patchwork of our people, stitched by hand, stitched by love. No two pieces ever equal, but they all still fit above. We're a patchwork of our people. We rose up before the roosters, before the sun said a word. Boots soft against the dirt road, the only sound we heard. No banners made of anger, no fists raised to the sky, just feet that kept on walking, and a reason we can't deny. This is bring it home. The old ones walk beside us, slower now but not behind. Their courage taught us early how to keep a gentle mind. The young ones ride ahead now, eager for the road to bend. We're not marching to a battle, we are marching to a man. This is our dawn march for peace, no weapon but the song we sing. This is our dawn march for peace, walking till the church bells ring. We don't march to conquer, we march to bring it home. Church bells ring. We don't march to conquer, we march to bring it home. We don't march to conquer, we march to bring it home. I used to travel clenched up, holding on to what I feared. Every mile behind me, heavier than the one that near. Then I loosened up my fingers, let the tightness fall away. Found the road gets softer when you're not holding it that way. Open palm, open road, nothing left that I need to hold. Open palm, open road, justice breathes and where it goes. I don't need the whole map, folding neat inside my hand. Just enough to see the next bend, enough to understand. The miles I can't see yet will come, however they will come. I'll meet them with an open palm, not a fist, not a gun. How the lightest hand can carry farther still. Funny how the letting go can be its own kind of skill. Open palm, open road, nothing left that I need to hold. Open palm, open road, justice breathes when the power lines came down and the whole street lost its glow. I lit the one thing I still had and told them all this way to go. It wasn't much, just oil and wick, a flame no bigger than my thumb, but it was enough to get around. When the darkness finally comes, I'll be the lantern for my people, burning till the morning comes. I'll be the lantern for my people. Small light, but it's not done. I'll be the lantern for my people, till we all can see as one. I'm not the sun, I know my place. I'm just a single flame, but putting enough of us together, we can light up the whole frame. So I keep my little wick trimmed, keep my little corner bright, and trust that all our small lights added up will be the light. I'll be the lantern for my people, burning till the morning comes. I'll be the lantern for my people. Small light, but it's not done. I'll be the lantern for my people, till we all can see as one.
I don't know your language, but I know you're kinda tired. The kind that comes from carrying more than you're required. Still, when the drum starts calling, we don't need the words translated. The rhythm finds the places where the heart's already waiting. This is a hymn with no border, rising past every line. This is a hymn with no border, yours as much as mine. Sing it in whatever tongue you learn to call it home. This is a hymn with no border, and you're not singing it alone. Yeah. Some folks build the fences high to keep the strangers out, but music never learned to read the signs it walks about. It slips beneath the wire, climbs over every wall, finds the one thing we forgot, that we were never strangers at all. Maybe the map divides us into corners, into names, but the same old drum was beating long before we drew the line. Hey, 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 this is a hymn with no border, rising past every line. This is a hymn with no border, yours as much as mine. Sing it whatever time you learn to call it home. This is a hymn with no border, and you're not singing it alone. to call it home. This is a hymn. I was running out of reasons, running out of steady breath, dragging both my feet like they were halfway toward the rest. Then something shifted quiet, no announcement, no big sign, just a second wind arriving right on unhurried time. From here that's rushing me down. Second wind, slow ground. I'm still here, I'm still around. Nobody tells you rest can be the thing that gets you moving. Slowing down is sometimes just improving. I stopped trying to outrun the tiredness in my chest and found the second wind was hiding right behind the rest. Second wind, slow ground, nothing here.
You're on the other ocean. I'm still here where we grew up. But every phone call finds us like we never hung it up. Distance drew a line between us. Tried to make us strangers dry.
side.
We're woven from the same thread, however far apart. We're woven from the same thread, stitched into each other's heart.
Miles can stretch the fabric, but they can't undo the start.
We buried more than we should have, packed more than we could hold. Watch the storm take the roof clean off before the year was old. But here we are this morning, feet still planted, spine still tall. Bruised a little, bent a little, but we didn't fall. This is an anthem for the one still standing. Heads up through the storm. Whoa, whoa. This is an anthem for the one still standing. Battered, buried bones, sing it loud for everybody who got back up once more. Some folks we're starting with are resting now, not marching anymore. We carry them inside the anthem, carry what they stood for. Every verse we sing is halfway borrowed from the ones who fell. Still we sing it strong and steady, sing it like we mean it well. It's not that we weren't broken, it's that broken wasn't the end. We patched ourselves together, we became each other's men. This is an anthem for the ones still standing. Heads up through a storm. Whoa, this is an anthem for the ones still standing. Battered, buried bones, sing it loud for everybody who got back up once more.
Dear whoever I was hurrying for, I finally let it go. Wish you could see the porch here, wish you could see the slow. The coffee takes an hour now, and I don't mind the wait. I used to race the clock around, now I let it set the pace. Sending a postcard from a slower life. Wish you were here, sending a postcard I know you're probably rushing, still chasing the old refrain. I was you not long ago, running circles in the rain. Just know there's a slower version waiting when you're through. Sending you this postcard, hoping it finds you. Sending a postcard from a slower life. Postcard from a slower life. Wish you were here, sending a postcard from a slower life. Nothing to fear, just palm trees and a hammock and an afternoon that's clear. Just palm trees and a hammock and an afternoon that's clear.
She kept them in my coffee tin, up on the kitchen shelf. Little seeds from every harvest, saved by her own self. Said a garden isn't over when the summer starts to fade. It's just resting for a season in the seeds your mother saved. I'm growing from the seeds my mother saved, season after season. Oh, I'm growing from the seeds my mother saved, even without a reason. Oh, just her steady hand still guiding, long after she left this garden. I didn't understand it when I was too young to plan. Thought the 10 was just old habit, thought it was just what grandmas want. Now I'm kneeling in the same dirt, same tin balanced on my knee. Finally understanding everything she left for me. Every bloom that comes up now carries a little bit of her. Every root that finds the water is a memory that stirs. I'm going from the seeds my mother saved, season after season. Oh, I'm growing from the seeds my mother saved, even without a reason. Oh, just her steady hand still guiding, long after she left this garden.
of silk or gold. It's just an old cloth song. Our hands had never had much else, but wouldn't leave it alone. We raise it not to conquer, not to claim a single mind. We raise it so each other knows exactly where to smile. This is the banner we carry together. No single hand too small. This is the banner we carry together, held up by us all. Windows shine our hot weather. We won't let this banner fall. Oh. The colors on it are matching. They were added one by one. Every family added their thread when their own hard road was done. It's happier than it looks now, but lighter than it seems, 'cause the weight of it is shared out between all of our dreams. Oh, this is the banner we carry together. No single hand too small. This is the banner we carry together, held up by us all. Windows shine on hot weather. We won't let this banner fall. Oh. back in spring, fighting over things I can't control, replaying everything. But this afternoon I called a truce, laid my weapons on the floor, told the worried part of me it doesn't have to fight no more. I called an afternoon truce with my own tired mind. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to find, just an afternoon truce and a little peace of mind. The birds outside don't know my war, they're just singing anyway. Maybe that's a lesson tucked inside this ordinary day. I'm not fixed, I'm not fixed, I'm not finished, I'm not finished, but I put the fighting down just for now, just this afternoon, just for this one round. I called an afternoon truce with my own tired mind. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to find, little peace of mind.
I was an island for so long, comfortable and close. Told myself I liked the water, told myself I liked it so. Then you came in like a causeway, patient plank by plank, and I didn't even notice till I was standing on the bank. You're the bridge between two shores I couldn't cross alone. You're the bridge between two shores, carried me back home. Now there's a way between us that there never was before. I still love my island quiet, still love my island ways, but it's better with the bridge now, better with somewhere to stay. You never rush the building, never force the water still, just kept showing up with lumber, kept on pounding up the hill. Some folks cross the bridge and never think about it, build it right. I think about you building plank by plank, night after night. You're the bridge between two shores I couldn't cross alone. You're the bridge between two shores, carried me back home. Now there's a way between us that there never was before.
We came from different harbors, different roads, different rain. Some of us know hunger, some of us know different pain. But something in the rhythm doesn't ask you where you're from. It just says come stand closer, and it teaches you to hum. One song, many tongues, rising as one. One song, many tongues, till the whole thing's done. Sing it however you learned it, under whatever sun. Yeah, you don't need my language to feel is who is saying. The bass line speaks a common tongue. The whole room ends up swaying. Every voice had something different, not a single one the same. And somehow all together, it still spells out one name. Maybe that's the only prayer this whole world's ever needed. One song